always said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Buckeyes about to kick it away and get this season started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cardinals offense will have the football first. And Jesse, in this age of transfers, quarterbacks are the hottest commodities. We've seen this guy, but now different uniform, different surroundings. It's his job to get everybody going in the same direction.
Well, he just has to take command of this offense early. Listen, we've seen in recent years transfer quarterbacks have success right away. Think about Will Howard winning a national championship at Ohio State, Dylan Gabriel over at Oregon, Cam Ward at Miami. This guy has a really good grasp of the offense, picked it up in the offseason. I know they're really excited to see what he can do on the field today.
And these transfer quarterbacks are so wanted because they already have the experience.
Turning it on. Quick step and go. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Let's take a look at the big picture for Louisville. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there.
Oh, my God.
Little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers or go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, and they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
Punt is on its way. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. So Ohio State's offense will go to work for the first time. And here it comes for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back in Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
Now on first down from the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted to stop the threat. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And You said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Cardinals have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Buckeyes offense will have the football first. And here comes, for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either, Dave.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time, and you can see the skills this guy has, and he just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen in the past, right? You think of Archie Griffin and his 2 Heisman trophies, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. This guy right here with his skill set, he's got the chance to be the next great Buckeye back.
And the Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Going with the ground game left. Breaks into the open. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. He's now up to 66 yards rushing already. What a way to start this new season. With the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football.
He'll return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Louisville's offense will take the field for the first time. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
And the Cardinals headed quickly to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Well, right, guys, let's talk for a minute about Louisville. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have. Sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Cardinals had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Grab behind the line. It's Abraham. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to throw. It's Hubbard. Looking to the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's in, looking to the end zone and trying to get 6. Kicker's head. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
We ain't ran a kickoff since Teddy Ginn. We ain't ran a kickoff in a year. That's crazy.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Buys a little extra time. Got a man. It's Pitts. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make...
Let's guide it.
Let's get it.
Now on second down. The give to the lone running back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Caught near the sticks. It's Conrad. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
The play action fake.
Oh, that's my bad.
Out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
That is my bad. That was bad. Bad look.
Last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught, close to the marker, it's Conrad. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Puts it out of the air. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
They'll run play action. Quarterback extends the play. Crosses to 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a first down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Wide receiver comes in motion. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down.
Damn, boy, this gonna be a terrible. This gonna be a long season, dog. Oh my God, bro, this is crazy.
Back to pass. He'll pull it down and run. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
This gonna be crazy.
They want to put up the big stats.
Oh my goodness.
There, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Boy, look at number 78. He was definitely turned around like a motherfucker.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. There he goes.
Good job, JK. We're going to need you all season long, boy.
Before he rumbles all the way to the 5. He now has 85 yards rushing in the early going, and he is making an impact in the first game of the season. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They want to throw it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock.
Captain.
Tapped in.
That football can't take a sack on first down and goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Under fire. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Finds his big tight end. They found the tight end, but he could not find first down yardage, and it'll be 4th down. From the gun, looking for a man. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. They stop him short of the marker.
Oh!
On downs. The Louisville offense is headed back. The field.
He didn't get in?
Hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look.
He didn't. Was that first and goal? His knee is definitely down. I thought I could get the first down right there. Guess not.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being...
Got him. Look at that.
Just can't go back.
Good job. Good play call, Billy.
They swarmed him for a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Motion from the wide receiver. He wants to change this route. He'll start this drive firing. Catch in the middle, it's Conrad. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the
Terrible,
tight end.
terrible
And the
way to lead
defense
him.
settled in to stop that
Oh,
one for
this is
a
gonna be
short gain.
bad. This
That's
is
a
gonna
great
be
example of the
bad.
defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught
I
the ball,
don't
down
have
he
a
went, not picking up the
quarterback.
first.
He is trash.
A little screen to the running back. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw for it. Using his legs to buy some time. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Past the 30. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. The Buckeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He now has 91 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form.
Bro, why? Justin Fields is tired already.
Second down.
It's the first game, bro.
Now they'll run it to the right here. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Look good to me.
Yeah, of course.
When their defense comes on the field.
Oh, man.
The ball will come out to the 25-yard
I gotta fix some shit on my defense, dog. I got people out of place.
The offense coming out ready to attack. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get
Definitely got people out of place right now. I need to
to
look at it.
find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often.
Turning it on.
Wow. Alton
And he'll take it to the house. He got
got caught up on that block.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football. So much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Come on, freshman.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Motion from the wideout.
I like it. Diaby, straight up the middle. Straight up the middle, if you can go there.
To the ground with the back.
How does 28 do that?
Man, it's really hard to control.
How does 28 do that?
If you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run.
Open spaces. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got
How does 28 do that, bro?
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really
Speed.
wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And the Buckeyes are in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
He's going to take off. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard
Got me a little, just Fitz got a little speed on him.
Comes the offense on second down.
It ain't a lot. It ain't Corey and them type of speed, but you know.
Got it in the middle. It's Pitts.
It's enough for me.
Trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The Buckeyes come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Breaks into the open. Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. The Buckeyes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He wants to throw it. Working for the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. The offense cashing it in on that drive. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. They march 78 yards.
He's got to play good and get better each week. That's how we going to get better. I mean, that's how our attributes going to go up. No mistakes. Limit teams, limited points. Not too many interceptions. Just play the game the right way.
Drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the
you just gonna look at him?
Jesse, you got a good opportunity.
You just gonna look at him?
Cut it to a one-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He's moving out of the pocket. Ball down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Right back to it.
Just bring him down, God. I don't understand. Bring him down. Tackle him.
Down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Dropping back, it's Hubbard. Get it out to the supersonic guy. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going.
Nah, bro. Don't even have your hand up. You got smoked.
Especially on these third down situations.
I got to move you from the side. Yeah, bro. You're not playing corner. You're not playing that. You're not starting there.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. This time on target.
You're not starting there.
He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all offseason long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Here's a hit.
Got it. Good job.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Quick
Miss it.
timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure
Miss
everyone
it.
has the same call. Splits the uprights. Good. That gets them back to within 10.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. He gets a block.
Oh.
What a great return.
Good job,
He
Wemby.
flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. Zings it complete to the right. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. And the Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Making side adjustments here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. Fourth down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to run it. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Conrad. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Ah, bro, they hugging me, man. Come on, gang.
Hey,
thank you.
Y'all
hug me, bro.
Move it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. Dead center perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of his defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out there inside the horseshoe.
The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Nah.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had
Tackle,
success
boy.
with football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job at pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Looking to throw, it's Hubbard. Under fire. He's looking deep. Makes a grab for a big play.
Damn, man.
Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up good.
They'll go to the ground.
Good job.
Stop him after a minimal pickup. And the Cardinals will hustle to the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. The screen, he's got wheels. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half. Almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout.
Good job, man.
He dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fakes the grab. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Conrad. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his back in the middle. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. The Buckeyes looking to convert on 4th down. They'll move the wide receiver. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Kearney on the Jets. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throwing catch. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted to 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. Decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
They had the 1st down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd. Finds his tight end. Snowed under by the defense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble.
Good job. Thank you. Somebody gets on.
Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you're trying to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. The Cardinals will send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Secures it at the 30. Slips through the line. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time. It took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Quarterback making checks. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Pitts. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
To the air on first down. Got his man on the right. Got enough space. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game one, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Red pass, it's complete. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down for this offense. The give to the tailback.
Damn, man.
Running to Green. They stop him just a link or two short of the first. And, man, what they can do on second down here. And the Cardinals come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He'll do it himself. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Leaves it with the running back.
He got me.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Hubbard. That's caught. It's Nicholson. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Oh, he's open.
Quickly to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quick strike complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. And the Cardinals trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Abraham. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He wants to throw it again. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals! Quick strike through the air for the score.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. From the red zone, looking for a man. Out of the backfield, he's open. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Off play action. He wants it all. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the beatdown has ensued.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Hubbard. Quick completion on the out. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Second down, he'll throw it. It's complete to the right. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Flips it out on the screen. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires one high and deep.
He caught it.
Downfield.
Is that my man?
And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The Cardinals are rolling down the field.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires on the run. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it. The defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
To throw, it's Hubbard. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Don't tackle him forward, bro.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback, his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality?
Makes a grab past the marker. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Get it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Oh.
Got his man downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Cardinals started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Firing to the right, complete. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. On the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
A field goal is not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Back to pass, it's Hubbard. Looking for the score. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to win the field position with the return. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. He might want another play. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh, got him.
Touchdown, Ohio State. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. And, boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a Cardinals sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack.
There he goes. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
From the gun, running back gets the give. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Looking to throw, it's Hubbard. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the running back has it. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've been very good at moving the chains on 3rd down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Quarterback making adjustments. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
He now has 106 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this first game.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Turning it on! They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires downfield. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Going to swing it on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Pitts. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Conrad. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Wants to keep it in the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Buying some time. They use the sideline and get him out of bounds right at the 9. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on 3rd down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not...
He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies, and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
Trying to get rid of it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Catches it cleanly at the 20. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll start this drive going to the air. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop?
Unleashes one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. You have a big lead in the 4th quarter. When you do that, the only explanation for it is you're trying to send a message by sticking in another touchdown.
Yeah, and saying, listen, it's your job to stop us, and right now we're eating you alive. So I think, you know, there's some psychological warfare, right? There's some, I'm going to get in your head. There's some, I want to beat you on the recruiting trail and in the future, and, you know, kind of take that and really rub their nose in it.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
GGS.
Hey, bruh, Justin Fields, I just gotta play patient with him, bro. Like, he had a pretty
Fields
decent.
Part 2.
Yeah, bro, he had a pretty decent game, man. I ain't gonna lie. Super efficient, man. 35 42. 4 tutties, no picks. 466. 83% completion. Yards per catch. I'll take it. I'm just trying to get as many attributes, like as many points. But I can't make too many mistakes, man. Look at that. Awareness 71, throwing power 87, 81, 75, 85, 81. Like, I gotta be very, very careful.
Same.
Gotta be very careful, bro. Yep, just gotta get used to these boys, man. These two niggas, pretty solid. Where's that Wembley kid at? Oh, yeah, that's Wembley. Sophomore, 6'3", 168. Pretty cool. Conrad, that's my boy. Pitts, that's my boy. We'll be alright, man. Be alright.
Got one back there at 95 speed, pure runner low.
Oh, yeah, quarterback?
And one from Oregon State at an 87.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm cool
That
with
was
my...
a RB.
You got him at quarterback? Yeah, see, I'm cool with this little 86 speed. That's good enough for me. I'll get him up there. Oh, he got 5 attributes. Off of that one game. Where can I put it?
About to send you footage of practice. Sheesh.
Oh, where can I put it? Off of that one game, he got 5. I think I gotta get it to the accuracy, man. I gotta go accuracy. Like, there's no other place to put it.
Accuracy.
Yeah, gotta go accuracy, dog. Gotta go accuracy. Yeah. Gotta go accuracy, dog. That's pretty live off of that one game. I'll take it. Okay. Oh shit, Maurice got some too. Not enough to do nothing. It's hands IQ. His hands is already pretty good. I think it kind of makes sense to go IQ. Let's see. Wembley. Ooh, man. Or IQ. All right, Brody, I'm out.